Hi guys, welcome back to Sacred Shifts and how to navigate them. So kind of a weird download. I know it's not necessarily weird, but it's a sacred rage and a sacred cage, but it's meant to turn you into a sacred sage. So yeah, I think we're being called to let our sacred rage out of the cage, right? And allow ourselves to feel it and see life from a more, instead of a painful perspective, from a healed heart perspective, right? Where, like, would you take back any of the pain that you've been through, right? You do have passionate new beginnings. You're being called to start, but this sacred rage that you've kept in this sacred cage this whole time, you know what I mean? Goes towards that. Like it is meant to, I heard, propel you forward. Yeah, and then in healing this sacred rage and giving it a space to be, you know, I just don't want to talk today. Yeah, you're being called to transform all this negative energy, right? This lack energy, this doubt, this negativity people have sent your way, like this place and space people have wanted to keep you is down, right? But that's a part of the sacred rage. Like, right, you're allowed to be angry about these people who have always been fighting towards who you want to be, who've always been fighting who you want to be, right? You're allowed to be angry. And, you know, I heard they're angry that you have unbound yourself from these attachments, that you continuously unbind yourself from these attachments. Yeah, and you have victory over yourself is what I heard. Like, you have victory over who you want to be. You're not allowing anybody to impose who they think you should be onto you. And you're learning to get out of your mind and into your heart, right? So use this sacred rage wisely. And would you want to take back any of that stuff? Because it would make you a different person. And you wouldn't want to be a different person. You want to be just who you are. Yeah, you really are unbinding yourself from these negative attachments, from these unconscious wounds that have, like, kept you small, kept you, like, hiding yourself from the world. I heard you're learning to let the dogs out. Yeah, you're also learning to manage your emotions, become like one with your emotions. This deck really doesn't want to talk today. We'll see what else wants to come out. Let's do this one. On the bottom, when I flipped it over, it says narcissist. So, and then guardian flipped out. Like, so we have narcissist and guardian. You are being guarded. You are being guarded towards these narcissists or people that want to keep you small. They want to keep you down. They want to keep you from wearing your motherfucking crown. I don't know why I'm in a singing mood today, but I am. Okay. Someone that you may have left wants a date night. It could be an earth sign or you're an earth sign. Yeah, but that keeps, like, popping out to me. So I think they were probably pretty narcissistic. Yes. And let go. Yeah, you're meant to let go of this person. You're not meant to hold on to them. And see how this yes has a ladybug on it. There's a lot of luck in letting go of this pain, right? Although it was purposeful, yeah, you're meant to move on, bro. Someone is unavailable and it's a waste of time. It's over. And then I just keep looking at it like, yeah, they Nike. Yeah, but they really want to have a honeymoon phase with you. Or you may just be attending someone's wedding. Or you recently attended somebody's wedding. Okay, let's get an oracle. On the bottom, yeah, is like two different decks. It says, understand karmic returns. What you send out into the universe comes back. Be mindful of your energy. It always has a ripple effect. So it's important you're being aware of the energy you're putting out, right? And you're not taking on anyone's energy, is what I heard. Yeah, the Hanged Man. Tolerance, new perspective, life's purpose. Really sinking into shaping who you want to be. See how, like, this guy is, like, shape, you know, that's what I got from that. It's like shaping that gal, you know? Or I heard like getting to know yourself beyond the skin suit, right? Because he's like peeling back her skin. It's kind of look weird, but yeah, see, it's like getting to know yourself past the skin suit, right? Vaina, understanding, silence, awareness, the divine feminine, really sinking into your intuition and what it's trying to tell you, right? My hair looks great today. And as I say that, we've got the Hierophant, loyalty, kindness, guidance, really allowing your spirit to guide you to where your highest timeline, right? Okay, some of mine. It's a lot, Spirit. Take off the rose-colored glasses. Realize. Blinded by potential. I have the same problem, is falling in love with people's potentials rather than who they're showing me they are. Okay, my hair is just going to look like that. It's fine. You're a people pleaser. Learn boundaries and how to set them appropriately. Shift your tune, dude. Take action. I heard take action on your ideas, but this says take an honest look at how far you've come. Pat yourself on the back. And I heard stop doubting yourself. Create, express yourself. Art, sing, dance. Connection encourages cooperation. Connect over correction. And I feel like this is big with your inner child rather than like correcting yourself. You're meant to be like connecting to yourself. So it makes a big difference if you connect to yourself rather than correct yourself. And I find myself trying to correct myself all the damn time, but we're meant to connect. The best way to predict the future is to co-create it. Co-creation. Self-deceit. You're lying to yourself. And I heard that's when you tell yourself you're not enough. You're not worthy of your dreams. And that you're meant to keep yourself small. Stop that shit. Evolve or repeat. Stop hitting yourself. Yeah, that'd be great. Sing, dance, draw, create, expression. So you are really being called to channel this sacred rage into expression. Somehow, some way. Okay? Let go of fear and be here. Don't distract yourself. Feel it. Shift from fear to love, the highest vibration, which I now know that's authenticity. I've still yet to change that card. Your needs matter. Put yourself on a pedestal. I release what no longer serves me and reflects who I want to be. There is someone who prays for you daily. You are a blessing. Definitely. All right, guys. I hope this helps.